G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Some more DayZ, going to be in public server. Let's put the thumbnail on. Should figure out how to get all that done prior to going live. I have no idea how to do that. I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. Hey, Slotted Toaster, how you going, man? I'm going to go into Livonia and do some stuff in there today. I picked two servers. They're two that work really, really good for me. I don't know if they work for other people, but I picked two that are very close in the numbers, so I don't forget them, and I just forgot what they were. I'm an idiot. How you doing, man? How's the rest of the Slotted Toaster family doing? Hope yous are all well. At least when you're switching from one server to another server, it gives you time to... Pretty good, just trying to stay up and fix my sleep schedule. Ah, yeah. What is this sleep schedule you speak of? I haven't had a sleep schedule in... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long. It's definitely gotten worse over the last few years, my sleeping pattern. I just have trouble falling asleep. My brain just never stops. I can never sort of just zone out. Unless I'm really drunk. If I'm really drunk, I can fall asleep, no problem. But I think that's got more of the alcohol. That's more to do with alcohol than a healthy sleep pattern. Hey, Seven, how you going, man? Why not just reorientate myself where I am. Where am I? Do I know this tree? Nope. What about this tree? Nope. What about this tree? Nope. This twig? Nope. That fern? Nope. No, don't know where I am. Hey Seven, let us know when you go live to do some music, man. I fucking want to definitely make sure I don't miss that one. Ooh. Yeah, the Bears will do it in Livonia. Let's have a steak. So after my little experiment today, I'm pretty convinced that there's no bears in the Chinaris map or Chinero map or however they want to say it. Pretty sure there's no bears in there. Jeez. Did you lose much stuff? I mean, deep down inside, no, you know, I say it all the time, you know, when people start playing DayZ, I say two things to get used to is one, you're going to die all the time, and try not to get comfortable and, you know, obsessive over your gear, because you can lose it in an instant. But it is a pain in the ass when you do lose it though, isn't it? It's like a right pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure I hope I did not. Oh, what? You turd burglar. Fine, I'll do it the hard way like a fucking mogul. Nah, you can't really get too upset over it, eh? You gotta sort of just go, oh well, try again. That's the whole survival part of it, isn't it? You know, you just gotta try again. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'd rather die to a bear or a wolf than, or sometimes I feel like the fight that I get from trying to survive bears and wolves is better than the fight I get from the people, you know, from the players. It feels fairer, and it feels better, like a better scrap. At least the bears don't take advantage of glitches. Now, if you can get some laughs out of it, that's always good too. Now, like I say to people, if I try not to get too worked up or too overly upset about losing my characters in public servers, because, you know, they're public servers. I don't get to control everything in the server. You see, in a private server, you can get a little bit more anal retentive about your shit you collect. You know, you can get a little bit more. Okay, cool. I've collected this. Ah, fuck! I died now. You know, gotta go back, get this bloody shit again. But that's more of an aggression over the time spent more than anything. Scanning the ground for food at the same time. Chest holster. I thought I had a gun in it then, but I was looking at my own. Yeah, I know. I'm looking for mushrooms. Yeah, it took me about 5 minutes to figure that out when I first got got the DLC. I was like, oh, what? This map don't have fruit. That's gonna be a challenge. Turns out, and not as hard as I thought it would be. It's a little bit. You just got to change your thinking. That's all. You just got to change your thinking. Where in the other server, I'd be on more pears, plums, and apples on the other map. On this map, on more mushrooms. I know where I am. Sun is in the process of getting ready to set. town over there is, shit, I forget the name. Tarnell. Alright, let's drop these bits of paper, because we really don't need to be carrying them right here. Yeah, that's it. I challenged myself to be able to live in a public server. Like all my challenges I do them in a public server, and I try to make sure there's at least 20 people in that public server that I don't know. Because I feel like it's a fair baseline then to try something, and I'll challenge myself to be able to live a certain lifestyle. And I did what I called a vegan challenge, where I could only drink water and eat fruits and vegetables. I wasn't allowed to. I didn't allow myself to drink any canned food, eat canned food, or drink any soft drinks or anything like that. Um, and I always say to myself, if I can do this for 2.5 hours, then you should be able to do it forever. Um, the only other thing that'll change will be whether you get killed by players or not. And me and my friends and that, we lasted 2.5 hours plus in just on the veggies and that. So it can be done, but it's fucking annoying, eh? Because you're always constantly stuffing your face. Constantly. You never stop eating. You just can't. You know, you'll feed yourself up on a whole heap of tomatoes or something. Oh, fuck me, tomatoes. Jesus Christ. You feed yourself on a whole heap of them, and then before you know it, you're fucking starving again. You're wanting more food. I'm going to do the fisherman's challenge one day. Just where you can survive only on fish. So you're right. Food only lasts you can only go so far. It's very good for a starter, but eventually you want to get some fucking meat into you. You know, or at least some canned food or something. You just can't rely on the. Ah, they are building over there. No, it's a fence. Never mind. Oh. Well, let's all get together and we'll get a whole heap of people together and recreate the fucking, the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, oh no, I'm in Lukau, not Tarnell. I'm in Lukau. Is that Lukau? Lukau. Okay, cool. All right. We'll recreate the eeny, meeny, miny, mo scene with Negan from The Walking Dead. It's an easy one. Just need someone with a baseball bat and a rider's jacket. And a bunch of little piggies on their knees with their hands on their head. I seen the dam and I wanted to try and recreate the Universal Soldiers running down the dam. But when I finally got up to the dam and I had a look, and I looked at it, I was like, "There's no way I'm not going to be able to. There's no way I'm going to be able to run down there." As soon as I jump this wall, I'm falling to my death. There's just no way. Okay, so we've got goats over that way, possibilities, and we're going to go this way. I believe we've got enough food to get us over this way. That one's probably a bit easy to recreate though, isn't it? Probably a lot of people trying to recreate that one. Get back to me. I think I can think of something better. Me and a friend of ours, we recreated the chase scene in. We haven't published it because we're still working on it. But we got the core concept down to prove to ourselves that we could do it. That was the main thing we were trying to do, is just prove to ourselves that we could actually pull it off. We did the chase scene where the guy, the T-1000 chases after John Connor in Terminator 2 Judgment Day from the parking lot. And he jumps on his bike trying to get it started and that, and he takes off, and then T-1000 pulls the truck out, pulls the driver out of the truck and all that sort of stuff. Timing everything in GTA, timing everything was the hard thing, because we have to time and wait for certain scenes. You've got to wait in a certain area near this car park and hope that a truck in the style is actually going to pull up. So that was a bit of a difficult challenge in itself, because we didn't have a friend that had the truck that was able to jump on at the time to be able to pull up. If you've got enough people, enough moving parts, you can get it to work, and you can just give everybody a role and tell them where they need to be, and that they can just go and do it. You can time it all out better. But when it's just two people trying to do it in a normal lobby, and you're trying to wait for the game to give you what you want, it's a lot fucking harder. And that was me and 7D Sins up the top there in the chat there. Me and him, we were recreating it. Then we went through the sewers and all that, doing the whole chase thing and smashing the old wrecked cars, trying to bump the fucking thing off. But we didn't have a way to be able to seamlessly get Arnold Schwarzenegger into it and have the hog jump down and then grab John Connor and get onto the bike, because it just doesn't do that sort of thing. Now, if they had that ability that they have in Red Dead Redemption, where you can jump from one person's horse to another, if you could do that from motorbike to motorbike in GTA, we'd have the fucking scene down pat, ready to go. But there's no way of being able to do it without doing some tricky cuts, and to try and do some hidden cuts as well. It's just a bit difficult. But we gave it our all just to prove the concept that we could do it if we wanted to. We just might have to fudge a couple of little things or leave out a couple of little teeny details, but we'll get the core concept of the actual scene. We could recreate it. Trying to stay low enough from those buildings over there. I don't want to get popped off by a sniper from a distance. At least with the Livonia map, you got more of a chance. Never got into the Terminator series? Oh, that's cool. It's not for everyone. More hunting boots. Yeah, like I said, it's not for everyone. Not everybody liked it. Everyone talks about Terminator 2 being the best one, and that number 3 was shit and all this sort of stuff. And I didn't mind number 3. I didn't mind all of them. All of them were okay. For the concept of what they were when they came out and stuff like that. Fun fact, one of the guys from Tool actually worked on some of the stuff for one of the Terminator movies. I can't remember which one. I can't remember which person from Tool, and I can't remember which movie either. I should know that information. I like playing him on Mortal Kombat 11 though. Oh, well, see, there you go. I never got into Mortal Kombat. I did at the beginning when Mortal Kombat came out at the arcades, and then it was available on Mega Drive and stuff like that. And I did like it, but then they came out with all these crazy button combinations, and then I was like, huh? And I just couldn't keep up. So I watch people play it, but I don't play it myself because I just can't. I'm not quick enough to be able to do combos and stuff like that. I try, but yeah, I'm no good. I know what my limits are. There was one that I played, one of the Mortal Kombats I played with my brother, where I could be. Who was it? Sub-Zero's daughter, Frost. Is it Frost? Sub-Zero's daughter, Frost. Yeah, I was her, and I managed to get her super move or whatever, special move or whatever. I was able to do that all the time. I had like fucking 10 button combination or some shit, and I made sure I learned that one. And then I found out each one had different combinations. I was like, huh? And then there's people out there that know every single combination for every single character, and I'm just like, nah, I can't keep up with that. I can only play as Frost. Someone goes, oh yeah, you beat me with Frost. All right, I'll come in as this person then, and I'm like, oh fuck. I gotta do shit. So the concept of today's stream is just to run around in a public server and survive, basically. If I see anybody or I meet up with anybody or anything like that, then yeah, I'll see what happens. I might take a shot. I might try and save. Who knows? All I do know is the sun is going down. Did you ever see any of the Mortal Kombat movies, like the original Mortal Kombat movie that came out in the 90s? Oh, jeez, was that bad. It was okay considering it was a video game movie, and it did feel like it was a bit of a cash grab sort of thing. It wasn't bad. It was just some of the special effects was like, you could clearly tell that there was better special effects in the game than there was in the movie. The tarp, I don't care about a tarp. Yes, well, I do plan on getting south. I'm north of the river at the moment. I haven't got a base here in this server or anything like that. used to have some stuff buried in this server, but then they did the wipe, so I'm pretty sure that's all gone now. I think they were just trying to establish the characters in the movie world. They didn't do a good job of it. Wouldn't mind getting a policeman uniform and trying to. Because every now and then you had the wolves come and attack you in this server, and there'll only be the one wolf, and it'll just keep dogging you. It won't actually attack; it'll dog you until your back's really turned on it and you're not paying attention to it for a couple of seconds. Then it will attack you. But if you keep looking around at it like this, it'll just keep following you. Now I don't know if that was a glitch or if it does that all the time. But if you're in a police uniform, you can recreate Tuna and Hooch. A fucked up version of Tuna and Hooch. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I have to be honest, man. As soon as they advertised that they were entering Terminator into it, I was like, yeah, nah, this has got silly. Isn't Rambo in it now or something? I hear goat and sheep. I hear cow as well. I think I'll go the goat because it takes up less room. And the Joker. Right. Okay. You see, was there anybody actually asking for those things? That's my question. Did anybody who was sitting there that played Mortal Kombat and said, gee, I wish I had the Terminator. That would make this game so much better. Let's go find these sheep. I know I sure as hell didn't ask for any of those type of. I don't play Mortal Kombat anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter what they add in it. But I did find it weird when I seen the Terminator was being added to it and all the other ones. I'm like, it don't make no sense. Excuse me. How many people are in here? Okay. Only a handful. Okay, let's put a nothing to see here. You think he might be a follower, eh? This guy here. Possibly. That's a big possibility. We've all done it from time to time. Nothing wrong with it, I guess. I don't want to drop the tree fully. We'll just carry this log for now. Trippy Blue. Trippy Blue 2. Yeah, I do the same sort of thing. I pick a couple of... I've got a couple of servers that are favorited, but I'll switch from other servers and add to. Just for the different environment of people. I'm going to run with a deer. Come on, deers. Better run faster than that. Geez, you do run pretty fast. You jump the fence, jump the fence, jump the fence. No, you had to go around it. There he goes. Hey, Dimo, how you going, man? Actually waiting for a game to come out. It says 16th of March it would be released, but I'm still waiting. I'm not going to be making food like that here in this one. Not that it actually helped me any. Any bandages? I don't have any bandages. I gotta still stick with the old. Oh, someone's been out here. Alright, alright. One day, right, I'd like some type of big cat in Livonia. Ooh. Is there big cats in Russia? Or if DayZ just made some maps that were around the world, you know, different countries, different continents. You know, imagine DayZ in Africa. You know, DayZ in America, you'd have a different style of weapons. Not good control, got stick drift doing my head in. Yeah, I've had that before. Do you have a can of that compressed air? You might have to get a can of that compressed air in there. You might have a bit of dust in there. Yeah, that's where I'd base as well. Well, fuck me, a Deagle Mag. Oh, that's right, I got that because it's a... No, I'm not dropping it. Alright, this is risky. I can hear my cat meowing. It wants in or out, one of the two. Yeah, or some sort of mythological creature that they crow on about over there. That'd be good. Let's get as much as this on as possible. Ah, you prick. Reckon we can cook it all and get out of here before it's too late. Let's see. I don't mind cooking in batches if we need to, but... Oh, you can hear him too. Yeah, he's like, meow, meow. I'm the only one awake at the moment. notice that smoke soon. Really? First time ever getting the Northwest without being shot. Awesome, man. Congratulations. We're going to overheat ourselves grabbing all this, but oh, hang on a minute, cat. Goddamn turd. Anyone want a cat? I'll send it to you. I was the only player on. Oh, well, that helped. Hey, man, do what you gotta do. That's it, eh? I've travelled in servers all by myself before, and then I forgot, I forgot, and then all of a sudden, bang, I was killed. For a minute there, I thought I was in a private server because I didn't see anyone for ages, and no one was in there. And then someone turned up, and I happened to cross their path, and it was bad. Bad news for me. Good news for them. I was geared. Come on, one last one. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Get off the tree, you mong. Let me go check this cat. G'day, drunk gamer. How you going? I gotta go let a cat out. Hang on. I'm back. I forgot one. I was only one on. I was sneaking about in the tents. Classic. Driving another day of driving. How's the tailbone? Don't want to talk about it? Oh yeah. I gotta get back in. I gotta sit down somewhere and let this food cool down so I don't burn up. Stubbs the Zombie comes out today. Or said the 16th of March. Never said what time on the 16th, whether it was Australian 16th or American 16th. But it comes out today. That's what all the official stuff says, but it doesn't say specifically. Oh, yeah, we're going to burn up. I get it. Sorry, yeah, it is a game. It's a game that was on Xbox and PC, and it's been remastered to be on the PS4. It's an old game. It's at least 15 years old. There is a good chance that when I play the game, I'm going to get copyright striked fucking hard. Because a lot of the music in it is from the 50s and 60s and shit. Because it's set in that era. So here's the core concept. Alright? You're a zombie named Stubbs. And you got to bite townsfolk and turn them into zombies and try and take over the town. That's about all I know of the game because, well, I never got to play it. By the time I was able to buy a PlayStation, an Xbox, and I did get an Xbox, couldn't find the game anywhere. And Topeka was nice enough to buy it for me for PC, and I did try it on my old laptop once upon a time, but it didn't run very well. And that was probably to do with my laptop. Always grab the cold stuff straight away. Always prepared to leave that other stuff behind if I need to. Yeah, I'll find a link for it and I'll drop a link in. There you go, there's the the link's popping in there. That's the link for the trailer. That's what the trailer was for the Xbox when it first came out. And that said 9 years ago, so you know, it's probably 9 years old now. $150 they wanted for one of the bundle packs, drunk. $150 for Stubbs. The bundle pack. You get the digital copy of the game and Tizzy. Oh yeah. Prepare for wolves out there, mate. And zombies. They seem to be a little bit more. They spawn in quicker up there too. You'll kill them all, and then they'll be starting to spawn back in real quick. One time I fenced this whole town off. I took this whole town as headquarters. I was like, if it was $150 to get the game and that, there's no way I can afford that just for a game. I only want to play the game. And as soon as I seen that price tag, I was like, really? Is this game trying to stop me in every... It's like, I want to play the game. It's doing everything in its power. Like, by only coming out on Xbox and PC, it did everything in its power to stop me back in the day from being able to play it. It was like, well, it's going to cost me a fortune if I want to play this one game. And if it's $150 for the fucking game, it's like, well, you just stopped me again from being able to play it. But that comes with a Stubbs the Zombie Zippo lighter, and a whole heap of other bits and pieces as well. Which, to be honest, I'm not interested in. I just want to play the game. You think I could find the price of what the game's going to be on its own? Nah. I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere and I could not find it at all. I was like, this is bullshit. I don't know where to look for that sort of shit. All I kept finding was the old prices that people are selling their games for. You know, you can buy it on eBay. It's like, I fucking want to buy it from fucking eBay. I want it for fucking PlayStation 4, you fucking cunt. Start grinding my teeth, gritting my teeth together. Going, you know, fucking piss me off. Just give me the goddamn price for the fucking game. But nah, couldn't find it. Oh, Goatly. Alright, so it is about to go night time. And I've got Toplin just up the road here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Toplin. And we're going to see what happens. Got a lot of pussies in these servers. It goes night time and they disappear. So we can hopefully use that to our advantage. Yeah, man, I was pissed. I was like... And so Pika was looking all day trying to find an estimated price of how much it'll be. Just for the game. And we tried to work it out ourselves too. And just like, how much would you pay for one of these Zippo lighters? Well, they can go from anywhere between $60 to $70. here in Australia, especially designer ones, and this is a designer Zippo, um, which is about the only thing that I'd be interested in the pack, because I actually collect Zippos. My first Zippo lighter I got, my kids bought it for me for Christmas, which means I bought it. Was The Undertaker, WWF. It wasn't even WWE, it was WWF. Like it's meant to be, World Wrestling Federation. But, you know, a couple of animals get endangered and the group starts to, we're going to call it World Wildlife. Yeah, bug them. Anyway, so I got that lighter, and then I got a couple other ones as well. I mean, I wouldn't say I collect them. I only have like 3 or 4 of them, something like that, floating around the house. For the most part, they all sit in my my dartboard cover. I've got one of those boxes that go on the wall that hold your dartboard. It's a Walking Dead box, and a Walking Dead dartboard with Walking Dead darts. The darts are just normal darts. I just got Walking Dead written on the flights. That's it. It's not even at the proper height or anything like that. Perfect height if you're Peter Dinklage. You know what, before we drink that, oh, fuck, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's saying I got something, like there was a moment I was about to drink there and it glitched out. It wouldn't let me drink. So I said, you know what, I'll drink the can instead, save me water. That glitched it, somehow. To where every time I went to drink, it just wouldn't drink. When that sort of stuff happened, it gets you killed. That's the things that piss me off about the game. That's when I get pissed off. Like if I die to a glitch, it's like it's the equivalent of, and you should be able to get pissed off because you shouldn't die for those reasons. It'd be like if a feather in real life, see, nothing in my hand, I had a drink in my hand. But picture if you were walking down the street, and let's say for argument's sake there is a God, and you go to speak to him, because all of a sudden you're dead and you're in heaven or hell or your weighing station or wherever the fuck you go, right? And you see him, and you're like, he's weighing up your life, going, oh, you did this, you did that, maybe you're a candidate for hell. Oh, but you did this and that. Oh, maybe you can go to heaven. And your only question is, mate, how did I die? And he says, well, you were walking down the street, and a duck flew over you, and a feather dropped off him, and it landed on your head, and it killed you. You'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of God are you to let people die from a fucking feather, you fucking moron? There need to be a reasonable, logical response. That's how I feel about glitches in games when they kill you. It's like, what? How the fuck do I die to a fucking glitch? That's stupid. A moron that fucking doesn't fix that shit needs a kick in the nuts. I'd quite happily do it too. Kick him in the nuts, that is. They're the developers of the game. The ones that are like, we're going to fix the cars, we're going to fix the glitches. We just gave you a new gun, we hyped you up with a new gun, we didn't fix those things. It's like, you bastards. So when you get a point when you can't reload your gun, or you can't drink or you can't eat. The wheel just goes, it starts to go around, then it goes stop, and it starts to go around and stop. It's like, come on, just eat it. I'm dying of starvation here. Those sort of glitches piss me off. Piss me off. I can't do Cartman's voice anymore. Not lamb chops, it's lamb chops. Play along, it's lamb chops. Sing along. Do, 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 do. Where the fuck did that come from? Anyway, a lady that used to do the show with lamb chops. I say do the show with lamb chops like lamb chops was a real fucking thing. Anyway, she dead. That was the point I was getting to. She died a couple of years back. Yeah, killed that. I killed that. Had to kill that sheep because it's like I had to kill it, but it did have a name. Its name was Cass, short for casserole. Yeah, that's a good one, eh? Serve her up with some mint. Some mint jelly. I don't really like mint jelly. I like mint sauce, but I'm not a fan of mint jelly. Can't wait for the next jam session at 7 does. He actually learned a song that I suggested. Not Barbie Girl, but still. I don't want to cross there. But I really don't want to cross along the bridge right now either, because it's pretty exposed. Gee, a water bottle would be good right now. Speaking of, gotta fix the shoes up. That one there. I'm not going to fill that one yet. If I fill that one, I'll have to purify it, and I've only got 2 tablets left. So unless I find some more, you know what? Let's fix my bag up. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Could do with a proper vest. If I'm going to use a proper vest, I'd rather a tactical. Black tactical. Some multivitamins would be good. I mean, I got antibiotics. That's a start. Okay, we can take the hatchet for now. Oh, someone dropped that there. Someone dropped that. So two good things to find right now would be multivitamins and a lighter. Failing that, no sniper up there today. Chlorine tablets as opposed to multivitamins, but I'd definitely like to find a lighter. I found many boxes of matches, but I don't like the matches. They get damp and they get wet. I don't like to work. Imagine that, box of matches not working when they're wet. Another hatchet. That's ridiculous. Take the wind rounds. Fucking oath. just gonna. Mark off, lady. I believe I have a pair of pliers. Yeah, can open, I meant to say. Where's the jerry can? Good chance of finding jerry cans in these places. If you need them. Industrial sites. Nada. I'm a spark plug. We'll just take the spark plugs because, to be honest, I don't want to leave them there for other people. It's too useful. They can run generators, move cars. That's about it. But still, they're pretty useful items. What happened there? Didn't like that. I could feel that sneeze coming. Alright, nearly past the danger part here. Is the fucking sun up already? Yeah, fucking hell. There's one thing, Livonia's night times are too short. Minutes and the server resets. Whoa. Don't know if anybody else seen that, but that was a shit ton of... Oh, hello. There's a zombie right there. That was a shit ton of zombies there. A literal shit ton. Spark plug. We're loaded up on fucking spark plugs. And a pipe wrench. We don't need a pipe wrench. Just come around. thought people would leave because it went dark, but they surprised me. They didn't all leave. Fucking hell. Disinfectant spray. I don't use it on my grot. Not really. Shotgun shells will take. I know it's a bit dark, everybody, and might be a little bit hard to see. The sun is on its way up at the moment. I've got a few zombies around me at the moment, and the potential to find people. So I'm trying not to sort of give my location away. Hence the reason why I'm not turning any lights on at the moment. Thank you. Prefer that. Some hunting shacks out here, so let's have a look. Server will reset in 10 minutes. And hopefully we can get to these hunting shacks at least. I don't expect to find very much there. Open some chlorine tablets, multivitamins. Maybe a deagle. Be nice. Yeah. Hunting shack number 1. Oh, hey. See, look at that. That just glows too much. Lets everybody know where the fuck you are. We're going to put it on the... I guess got no choice. Got to kind of put it on the... Sticks out like one of those little red flags you put on your shopping cart so your kids know, you know where your kids are. It's alright, let's stand in the window here while we sort this out. There we go. Chlorine tablets. Is that a handgun scope? There's a fucking handgun scope here. Goes on a fucking Desert Eagle too. I believe it's the only gun it goes on. Yep. We are good. If we find a Desert Eagle, we'll be right. We don't have multivitamins, so we can't protect ourselves from the rain very much, but we can sterilise some water to drink, and we have antibiotics, so we are good. Essentially, we're good. We can leave. Don't need any of that, but we'll take the bullets in our hands and just throw them in the field because I don't need them. But I'm going to take a guess that no one else needs them too. There's another hunting shack over this way. A couple of them actually. We could do with a new leather sewing kit. A leather sewing kit to replace the one we've got that's nearly finished. Looks like it goes on for miles and you can get all the way out there, but you can't. Getting ready for it to kick me out. Let me just get to the last, well, it's not the last hunting shack, but 4 minutes. Now we're at the back of Tarnell. Tarnell? Toplin. That's what I meant to say. We're at the back of Toplin now. Toplin's all the way down there. Over that way. Might be able to just see the church from here. Alright, someone's been here. Because you do not find fireman pants. Hunting lodges or denim jackets like that. So someone got up here and they got a full outfit by the looks of it, because there's pants and a jacket here that don't normally spawn here. Okay, where'd you go? Where did you go? Cable. Looks like it could be an ocean out there and then there's an island out further out, but no, that's not the case. What are all you zombies interested in that house for? Could there be someone there? Going to reset soon. There it goes. Hopefully I got myself in a nice little spot there. Fucking 20-foot fucking rifle. Jesus Christ, look at that thing. Oh my god. There we go. Just checking a couple of people on YouTube while I wait for the server to pop back up. I almost said my server, but it's not mine, it's public. checking out Nick Dagger Gaming. There we go. Alright. Someone drop a tent there. Oh, hello. And they're all empty. Huh. Gee, if only I had a few landmines, eh? Yeah. So someone wants to build there. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. We're going to go south. We're going to have a look for some helicopter crashes while we're here. Why not? Don't have to eat right now, but if I do, it just stocks it up. Do you think it's funny how people build in the public servers? I'm not against building in a public server. I just don't do it myself because it's a public server. Oh, I can't be there 24/7 to guard my bloody stuff. It's ridiculous. But if you've got a community of people and you've got time zones and stuff like that, that becomes a lot easier. But then if you're away, you've got to hope that the people that are looking after you, after the base, ain't doing things that deliberately get people looking at the base, if that makes sense. this chair. I'm going to call it the fart chair. Another little hunting shack to check out. Let's just grab that. We'll take that. Take that. Grab that. Yeah, why not? A little shed down here. We'll grab whatever's in there as well. Maybe we won't. How many people jump back in? Oh, fuck. Looks like everybody jumped back. Everybody must have been in the middle of doing something. I've been asked why I always take the roads and paths and all that sort of stuff, why I don't go cross country a lot. It's more for the viewers, so they can see, because this game can have dark spots and it gets dark. It's also then people can find their way around as well and know, this is a road that can lead to there. If I find this road and I just follow it, I can get from A to B. I do have the ability to be able to go cross country, and I'm not in need of a map or a compass or anything like that. This could come in handy. I've got a battery in my flashlight, but I don't want to use that right now. Alright, so we're going to have some wolves in a minute, most likely. My luck. What did someone call me the other day? A wolf magnet. So that'll be interesting to see if we end up having them. I'm only going to be playing for a little bit longer and I'm going to be jumping off. was only doing a short stream. A flare, we'll take it. Rangefinder, nah, I don't need it. Yeah, I just hopped on because I was bored and awake, couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'll have a coffee. Counterproductive, isn't it? Let's... Once you get used to this map, I swear this map's easy as fuck. Let's pop this. White or black, white or black. Damn it, white. Sharpenstone. Hooroo. Need one of them. I believe it was you that called me a wolf magnet, wasn't it, Demo? So yeah, there's a good chance I'll probably find some. I don't want to. Not really, because the little buggers will chew my fucking face off, as wolves do best. It does feel like I'm a wolf magnet sometimes, though. You know, because like yesterday, it was like every single, or not yesterday, the day before, it was every single time I was like, ah, well, I heard a bear, but I didn't see him, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, give me a goddamn break. Just spent so much ammo just defending myself against bloody wolves. Now saying, and once you start heading towards Tisy, so if you can think of an N shape that goes around the map, so along the borderline of the west coast, or not even an N shape, so around the side of the west coast, left hand side of the map, and the top of the map, that's where you'll probably find them the most. I don't seem to be in the guts of the map too much. I mean, they're there, but just not too much. They seem to be a bit more it seems to be a bit more lenient on the wolves in that map. But this map, however, this map goes no. We want you to enjoy wolves all the day long. Have a wolf. But I just dealt with wolves. Ah, who cares? Have another wolf. But you just finished dealing with these ones. Have another wolf. But you're just going to keep giving me wolves. Have a wolf. That's what it feels like. I must have dropped that hat there. That scrub hat came all the way out here. And we're heading into the territory where the wolves are now. They could turn up at any minute. Well, someone was here close. And recently. Glad they cut that open for me. It saved me having to do it. Now the question is, were they going north or south? He's up this way. I heard him cutting a tree down. person around me. Question is where? I didn't hear any trees fall. I just heard the chop, 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 and he's stopping them before they fall, so he's not trying to drop trees either. Planted a whole heap of tomatoes over by the barn now. I noticed them through the slit in the wall. If anybody knows me, they know I'm always looking for random holes in walls. Insert perverted joke here. We haven't disturbed all the zombies yet, so... put that away. I take it this guy thinks he's got a nice little setup here. Oh, I'll be safe, he thinks. Or maybe he will be. You never know. I just let him do his own thing. I'm not going to go looking for him. I don't know if he's got friends around or anything like that. He could do. He could do. I don't want to risk what I've survived so far to collect on doing something stupid. And I'm not saying that attacking someone or going after somebody is stupid, just without knowing all the numbers and all the variables, it's a bit foolish to go just rushing in. Besides, we know the location, we can always come back. Just got to memorise those locations, guys, and you do that. You can always come back later on and check it out. You know, he might have heard me pull the gun out and put the gun away as well, so he might be looking for me to see where I am. If that's the case, well, let's let it calm down a little bit and we'll go and have a look. Hey, Nick. I seen that your stream just ended. I was watching it on my second iPad here. Well, I had the sound down because you never know with music and all that sort of stuff. How you doing, man? I got your message about the Discord. I've got Discord, but I don't know how to work it all, so I don't really use it. I can also be a little bit confusing for the people in chat too. You know, if you're watching another stream off to the side and they've got the sound going, they'll be like, "Who's that person? Whereabouts is that action happening?" It's like, "Oh no, it's a different game." And like, "Oh," you know. Oh, I'm glad you're good, mate. How do you go with Nightbot? Did you end up figuring it out on your own, or do you still need some help with it? First time I set up Nightbot, I watched a video on YouTube, strangely enough, how to set up Nightbot. I'm not sure exactly. No, I need help. Okay, cool. I'm not sure exactly who did the video, but I looked up a video. I just typed in how to set up Nightbot, and I found an easy enough video to follow. Not easy enough for me to follow, but it was easy enough for Topeka to follow, and she helped me set it up. Streamlabs, Magic, this guy Magic, he helped me set that up. But I can show you how to set them up. I want that car, I want that car. You're not going to let me get that car, are you? I don't want to be out here too long. Someone's got a third party me while I'm trying to deal with these wolves you watch. That fella that was up there, he has to deal with them too. You'll hear him. Here they come. We've got 4. 5. Bugger. Shut up. You better fucking run. Come here. Come here. Make me give away my position, you fucking little fuckers. Yeah, you better fucking run away, you pussy ants. Anyway. When you got time, no rush. Oops. Fucking wolves. What do I say, Dimo? What do I say? They'll fucking come soon, you watch. You can almost count on them. You can almost, you know, by clockwork. Greetings from the Fox Den. I hear my cousins in the background. Your cousin's an ass, Silver. Just saying. Your cousin, the wolves, are asses. I just put 3 of them underground, mate. The other 2 ran away like pussies. Oh, I'm going to be finishing off my stream in a little while, and yeah, I'll give you a hand then. If you. So, what's the biggest issue you're having at the moment? Have you managed to set up the You've made Nightbot a mod, yeah? You copied the link that they give you and then put it in your mod list. You got to go to YouTube Studios, and then you go down to. Okay, so you've done all that. You typed in a couple of custom commands as well, or? Was when you were using yesterday when you were using the // I was thinking // I've never seen / be used before. It's always exclamation point. You don't need to though. Like for mine, when it says, like if someone says hi or hello or g'day or something like that, I've just got it so then when they say the word, it pops up. But at the same time, you can have it to where it only commands only pop up when you put the exclamation point first. G'day 7. There's an extra one. Now I can't remember if there was a time limit on how long you had to wait for it to work. It should work straight away. Just don't hit that part channel part. Because if you part channel, that disconnects your Nightbot from your YouTube. Grim for the win. How you going, man? Yeah, 22s. I like this house because it's only got one way in. Oh, we've been playing for over 2 hours. It's not too bad. How you been, Grim? Grim for the win. How you been, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Hope the rest of the Grim family's doing good too. Do I even have a padlock? A lockpick. No, I don't. See, I swear I had one, but it just seems like I don't. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the stream there. Got a couple of things I need to do before I come back for another live stream. Hopefully I'm coming back for another live stream. Hopefully I come back with another live stream of a new game. That's what I want to do. So shout out to everybody that came through. Grim for the win, Silver Red Fox Gaming, Nick Dagger, 7D Sins, Dimo, Slotted Toaster, and everybody else that was watching. Shout out to you guys. I'll catch you all later. I'm out. I'm Dust. See ya.